Hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Been a long time since we've been here. Boy, this is a tough lot to get out of, I'll tell you. Been a long time. The last update, 1.3 I guess it was, kind of messed up our US-Mex-Can mod as well as the coast-to-coast mod, so I kind of started over again. And rather than make you guys sit through the, you know, taking 700 jobs for other people at a couple thousand a job, oh, I wasn't sure we'd find our way out of there. I thought I'd do a bunch of them and get a little bit caught up, which is what I've done. So I think I'm currently sitting at about 60k. Let's have a look here, shall we? 68,000, almost 70,000. So at the end of this particular drive, I'm going to buy us a truck and then we'll be back. Well, we won't quite be back to where we were because I did manage the last time. Come on, dude, we're just waiting for you. Nobody the other way? Oh, there is two, of course. We did manage the last time to get our garage up and running with one other driver, so nobody coming now? Good. Are we going to manage this? Yes. Alright, and suppose some headlights would be nice about now, eh? There we go. Seeing as it is midnight. Alright, I'm currently on a run, by the way, hauling 38,500 pounds, I believe, of dynamite. So, yeah, a good time was had by all. Alright, let's get ourselves onto the highway here. Really need to go wide because this is a long trailer. There we go, perfect. Let's get up there. I'll tell you, the last run I did was just terrible. It was a fairly long run, of course, because I am trying to, you know, do just that, keep the runs at a good length, make a little bit of money. But problem with it was, oh my God, what an underpowered truck. I had the base model of the Peterbilt, and I mean the base model. It held nothing for fuel. It had the smallest engine in it. It just, yeah, base as it gets. And it was one of those ones where you'd spend most of the time trying desperately to get up to the speed limit, you know, and most of the time not. Like, I mean, not at all could you come close. You'd struggle and struggle and struggle. Of course, then the one time you would get up to the speed limit, there'd be a weigh scale. That's like, oh, you're doing well. Get 'em, you know? Yeah. It's an interesting thing driving a truck with a kitten sitting in your lap with his head on top of your hands on the joystick. But, or control pad, I guess. But, hey, we're managing. It ensures you don't make any sudden movements. Yeah, this is a fairly long trip too. We're here, let's show you guys, since I kind of did this before we came on. And don't be pushing buttons there, kitty. So if we go to our world map, we can see we are going all the way from just outside of Stockton all the way down to Sierra Vista, way down in the new Arizona DLC. So yeah, you see, I've got a few places, nothing too fancy. We've dipped into Arizona once, a place called Kingman. So yeah, but that's where we're headed to, guys. And as you can see, we've got a ways to go, some almost 800 miles in total. So that's good, because I have, as usual, been, oh, come on, kitty, I have to be able to reach the brake pedal. I have, as usual, taking the longest trips possible and going with distance and specialty cargo as my sort of level up, and swapping back and forth. So I think I've got 2 long distance and 2 cargoes on right now, which is why we're hauling dynamite a long distance. It'll give us dual bonuses. Alrighty. But as I say, I'm not actually going to do this entire trip on screen. I will do a good portion of it here, and then next time around we'll finish it off and buy a truck. So, do we buy a stock truck or a modded truck? I believe at the moment I have a Kenworth and a Peterbilt dealership open, so we'll have to see. But if anybody knows a really good truck mod that they'd like to see, i.e., you know, something a little different, I had a look. I almost downloaded a Mac, just because you see lots of those in Canada. There's lots of Mac trucks. But, yeah, I just didn't really like it so much. And there was this whole thing about bugs have been fixed, but don't press the I button or it'll crash the game. And I'm thinking, how fixed is something if pressing one key can crash the game? So, yeah, kind of avoided it. But, as I say, if anybody's got any ideas, if there's a truck you'd like to see... Now, I mean, I'm not going to start doing mod spotlights. You know, we're not going to feature a different truck every episode and blah, blah, blah. It's just that, yeah, since I'm about to buy the first truck for this series, hey, maybe it doesn't have to be the stock truck. So, let me know if you guys have a truck you really think is cool, works well, and doesn't tend to crash the game if you press the wrong key. Leave a link below. Okay. What do we got here? 584 miles worth of fuel for a 720 mile trip. So yeah, we will be stopping at a station de gasolinen. Very quick. Yeah, not that one. I'm going to wait for one on the actual highway. So... last time I went through all this silliness and I pulled off-road. I went into a little town that was there. They had, because you could see a gas, just like this, you could see that there was a gas station close to the highway. And yeah, the thing was at kind of a weird angle in the opposite direction. So yeah, I ended up dropping my trailer in the middle of the street, going into the gas station while traffic piled up horrendously. I blocked both lanes. And yeah, I went back out and climbed back in, you know, and enough people out of the way that I could actually get to the trailer and hooked up, and then I had to log out and log back in because I couldn't move the trailer at all. I was so surrounded by traffic. So yeah, and as you guys know, if you do log out and log back in, for a brief moment all of the traffic is gone. So yeah, that gave me enough time to get myself straightened out in the lane and get the heck out of there. And of course, yeah, about, I don't know. And this was desperation. I was down to, I think I had 40 miles of fuel left. Well, I kid you not, I no sooner pulled out on the highway, moved enough that my GPS could look a little further up the map, and there it was, another gas station right on the highway, both sides, full facilities. Par for the course, I tell you. So, and of course, easy peasy, right? Just pull in, pull out. Oh well, I had a full tank at that point, more than enough gas to complete the mission. Or job, I'm sorry. This ain't an RPG. Alright, and speak of the devil, I know we've still got a half a tank of fuel, but as they say, let's go while the going is good. Okay. Yeah, see, it was at an angle like this, but totally the opposite way. And there's no way that I could fit the trailer in to the gas station, leave alone back out again. Not from the angle I had to approach, anyway. Alrighty. Let's fill her up. And let's call the episode here. $316. Perfect. Okay, guys. That, as they say, it's kind of nice and just that sort of gunmetal-y gray looking. Not bad. Not a bad looking rig. Anyway, till next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, the reason I wanted to do one more job, by the way, is because at level 6 it'll actually open up our options for better engines. So, there you go. Anyway, as I said, if you like the video, please hit the like button. Leave comments. Let me know what you want to see. If there's a truck you'd like to see, well, I'd like to buy it. So, till next time, guys, take care of each other, folks. This is VC7 for American Truck Simulator. Ciao for now.